Is he setting up at Daytona?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, awesome.
He was
okay.
asking to see if I was gonna help him out or whatever.
I'll be there so I can help him out
yeah,
if he needs
and I was
it.
like, dude, I'm like, I told him how I got the tickets to the football game, and I'm like, honestly, it's 3 days for most of us, like in the sense of most of us are gonna try to go Friday and go set up, like, so that's a drive up there Friday, drive back home Friday, drive up there Saturday to crack of dawn, drive back home on Saturday, drive back up there Sunday, crack of dawn. So I was like, I'm gonna.
Yeah, Danny's like, I got the shop. I'm good.
I'm gonna step that one out. But I do wanna get into one. So the one that we actually first met at, like when we were Flashpoint, which was Lake County Comic Con.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
probably gonna do that one again this year because to me that's a nice pace. It's like a small one.
We should try to set up there too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's a good
November
one.
this year. They announced the date already. Yeah, and it's
Yeah, we should try to reach out to them. Yeah,
Okay.
Lake County. Yeah, we got ready for that. Today a little bit. The Daytona Comic Con is this weekend.
Yeah,
Joe's
we
gonna
set
be
up.
there
Come
from the
see
Comic
us.
Book Connection too.
I got new slabs in since last night.
Oh, cool.
We sold one yesterday on the first day they were out.
Are these the slabs you sent out?
From Dallas? Yeah. So this was the Dallas Fan Expo, Exquisite Corpses.
Miko.
Came back signed by Miko 98. I sent the first print signed by Otley. The foil.
What's up,
first
Juan?
Appearance came back 98. First appearance of Absolute Mr. Freeze came back 98. And then my In Huckleys came back 96.
This is pretty cool here. The Snyder signed.
Yeah.
What's the price on that? Just wondering. You got them? Oh, you got them on the bottom?
Yeah, $139.99.
Cool.
I put them at the bottom because in theory, if it's on the top shelf, it's easier for me to see. Yeah. Doesn't so much work at that level. But.
Yeah, I'm trying to get stuff ready for Daytona Con now. It's hard, man, trying to figure out what to bring.
So, I don't remember. I have never had a chance to watch all of the show before you, so I don't remember how he does it.
What's up, Matthew?
I do it in 2 steps. We were here late last night.
I like how you got it all set up here, though. This is nice.
So this is only Penguin Random House. So for those that don't know, Penguin Random House is Marvel, Boom, Dark Horse, IDW. I think that's it. So DC is not on this table because DC comes from a different company and it comes earlier in the week. And since I'm here by myself and it's kind of slow in the mornings and my FedEx guy's good, I check it in already. So it's in boxes over there. But to get it on the wall, once I finish my Marvel pull, I have to put it all back on the table. So it's like a 2-step fold. You'll see the table in 3 phases. It's in DC phase, Marvel phase, which is this, then all of it together phase, and then I go to the wall.
Okay, so the DC's done already.
DC's done, but it has to get back on the table once.
Oh, boom, Sarah. There you go. That's a good one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
the
nice
basketball,
one. We'll have to get that
yeah.
one. That's cool.
And because I have to do the pulls,
These
I
are
put
cool.
every cover showing. This isn't necessarily how the wall will look because I won't have this many spaces. But this is one of every cover.
I was just about to say, let's go through nice and slow. We can go through every cover
You guys
here.
can show it off. I'm going to bring my sub boxes back here.
So this is
Oh, I
every
like
single
that.
book
That's nice.
coming out this week that Danny
There's
has.
That's awesome.
a whole series of Bermejo Spider-Man cards, and they're
Oh,
calling
really?
them Visions variants.
Oh, I like that.
Amazing Vision. Yeah, that's a sick cover there. Issue 975 Legacy. That's a pretty sweet cover there too, though. New suit, looks like. Variant. What's up? What's going on? Good morning, everybody. Got some little reprints. Oh, bless you. Like some homage covers. I think it's a new appearance on Amazing Spider-Man this issue
It's
too.
either that or an anniversary. Oh, it's 975 as well.
975.
Yeah, I think it's like the first appearance of this guy though.
So I think they want to get to 1,000, if not the end of this year, the beginning of next.
Do you guys have the new issue of Avengers? It looks like we do. We have every single book on the table that they have, so we're gonna go through in alphabetical order. Danny's got it.
That's funny. A Spider-Man cutout mask. Cut here.
Dang.
It's like the old comics with all the cutout things.
That's funny. Yeah, right. Who's gonna cut that out? And look at that. You have that's I think the new character there, the little symbiote guy. Introducing Wretched. Looks like a new character there too. Yeah, there you go. Cut that out. We got Avengers. Is that Stitch? Oh yeah, they got a Disney Stitch.
Yeah, did you see they put Stitch with Spider-Man too?
They did?
Yeah.
Where?
That Spider-Man cover. Right here.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that. Yeah.
Some Stitch tie-ins.
What issue of Spider-Man is that homaging? It's 100, right?
I think so. With him climbing.
I think it's 100. What's up, Vincent?
That was what I was trying to figure out which issue, because obviously both covers are homaging the same.
That's a pretty cool Momoko cover there.
I thought that was the better.
You got
one of the
Daredevil?
better
Yeah, with all the characters.
Wasp, Wolverine. Doctor Strange issue 450. Legacy 450 on Doctor Strange. Gwenpool. They got the Imperial War one shot. Look at that. Professor X. Alex Ross.
I like this Jeff cover.
Yeah, this is the new
The
number
cat
one.
tower.
Other Marvel Tales. We got. What are these incentives over here?
Yeah, those are the 2 Marvel incentives, Spider-Man and Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, that's cool. This is I always get this guy messed up with Alex Ross though. He's got a very
That's
Pepe.
oh my gosh.
Isn't it like Pepe Larraz or something like that? Or am I?
That one's Mufahini.
Is it?
Yeah.
And these are previews too, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's actually, I'll tell you this.
Looking forward to this one. And they got the new Hulk coming out soon.
Oh, New Hulk by Philip Kennedy Johnson's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I missed out on the last Hulk that came out. So.
Massafera.
Oh, Massafera,
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Massafera. I knew it was an M, and I always confused him and Mahanini.
Massafera.
So.
Yeah, he's got a very he looks just like Alex Ross with that like painted style. Sabretooth. You got the Dazzler cover.
I think that's the best. Like, I think that's the best Alex Ross cover because like the rest of the character. I mean, there's Professor X this week as well, but I feel like they're definitely scraping the bottom of the character barrel.
Yeah, whenever right. All the characters to choose from, and you go with Professor X.
Yeah. And in the
Just
chair,
looks like a normal
you know?
guy.
Yeah.
It's not even the cool Professor X. Like.
New Moon Knight.
Yeah, the Moon Knight covers, man. Like even
This
A
one's
cover
sick.
has been phenomenal
that one.
every time.
The DC books are not on the table, but I do believe there was there a new Batman one that came out this week?
Batman #1. I'll put them on the table. Give me like. It won't even take 30 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a little bit. We're usually at Lee's doing the pre-new comic book day video, and it takes a couple hours. But today we're doing it at Danny's, and then after this we're gonna go hang out with Leo a little bit, and that'll be our day. This is a pretty good one here.
Yeah,
That's
Ron
cool.
Lim, which Ron Lim, typically, I'm just used to seeing him draw Silver Surfer, so to see him draw Spidey and Venom, I think.
Ron Lim would probably do a great job on like a TMNT Adventures, you know?
Yes. They just need to stop, like, shoehorning him into the same books every time. He's like, you can only draw Silver Surfer.
Yeah, if you guys are in the area, you can come pick them up tomorrow on your comic book day at Flashpoint Comics and Games.
Yeah, and once I finish the poll in, like, I'll like 15 minutes, it'll be done. Anything they see, they can call, and I can pull aside for tomorrow as well.
Oh, there you go. So, yeah, if you guys see anything you want them to pull aside, we can grab it for you. Are the Batman blind bags out this week, Danny?
Yes.
Oh, they
So-
are? Oh, cool.
So here's the funny thing. I was like, I had one set aside to like open on video.
Old
and
school
everything.
Rogue.
And then the old gray hairs that kind of still run comic books.
You're not allowed to open them yet?
So they obviously got real mad at the Whatnot sellers because the Whatnot sellers were doing, what is it called? Rip it or ship it, right? So you can go pre. I personally, there's nothing wrong with pre-buying. It's no different than FOCing the book. So they're like, all right, everybody's all mad because the guys on Whatnot are selling them and the old guys aren't on Whatnot. I get it. I'm not on Whatnot, but I'm not upset about those guys. But I get it. DC was like, you're not supposed to be showing the contents of it. So like, all right, the rip it part kind of screwed everybody over. So then DC sent out this big letter that's like, you are not to sell or show the contents of the book until street date Wednesday. So we'll pick one out of the pile today, and then first thing in the morning when you guys come in Wednesday, I'll open it.
There we go.
But
All right, cool.
I have opened one because we pre-recorded Instagram, and then that thing came out. So that Instagram post will go live at 12:01 tomorrow, tonight, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really dumb because it's like the gray hairs are a little upset about it, and like I have mad respect for all the people that came before me, but it's like don't just be upset because like you can't do what they just did.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, right.
As long as like, let's say I pre-sold them on Friday because I got them on Friday, right? I wouldn't ship them until today, and they wouldn't arrive to the person who bought them until after street date. I don't really see where the rules are broken, but that's up to interpretation.
Yeah, right.
So,
Yeah.
like, whatever. But yeah,
Interesting,
so I was
yeah.
gonna open one today. I'm like, all right, we'll open it.
So we
first
can't
thing.
open it. What is this? A new Dynamite book? What is this? The Blue Falcon and Dino Mutt.
Falcon. It's a Hanna-Barbera, old Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Yeah, right.
Dynamite clearly got the Hanna-Barbera rights, but I'm assuming they did not get Flintstones and Scooby-Doo, which are probably the two most
The biggest ones, yeah.
yeah.
You're putting Godzilla with everything, huh?
Yes, correct. It's really wild because I have a lot of friends who are hardcore Godzilla fans.
Oh, hey, Alan, what's going
And in
on?
the past, they said it was nearly impossible
Blast radius.
to get Godzilla products because Toho's so stingy with the rights. And then this year, clearly,
Really
was the
appreciate
year
that,
of
Alan.
Godzilla.
Yeah, this
With
was
everybody.
definitely
Yeah,
the
it's
year of
everybody.
Godzilla.
Godzilla's gonna show up in Powerpuff Girls next. John Tyler Christopher. John Tyler Christopher's been popping lately, I feel like.
This is a cool one here. Look at that. I like that look on Venom. Godzilla Inspector Gadget. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
I'm ready for it.
The cloak cover. The War, number 2.
Oh, and speaking of, this is a local comic shop day variant. Local comic shop day is at the end of the month, the 27th. Saturday.
Oh, cool.
We'll have some signings here. Most stores should be participating in one way or another.
Is Skin Breaker out yet?
That is next week.
Oh, next
Oh,
week.
Skin Breakers next week. Oh, yeah, that's the new
The
David
first
Finch
new
book,
David
right?
Finch book?
Yeah. We
Oh,
gotta,
thank you, Alan, for the kind words.
we gotta get this TMNT book though. This one's a good cover.
I love the basketball cover.
Yeah.
Kind of like Casey Jones' daughter, like cover. Like that's pretty sick.
So there we go. Looks like a big week when you have it all sprawled out like this.
Yeah, right?
It's definitely not a small week, but the big week is the 17th because that's Deadpool Batman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting for
Well,
that.
you're probably gonna have this table alone just in Deadpool Batman.
Yeah. It's
Are you going pretty heavy in that or what?
I'm really heavy on it. So
Yeah.
like my goal, like once I get done with the pulls and like I have everything on the tables, the next step is to take down the wall. So
What do you do with all that stuff? If you don't mind me asking.
So-
If you don't want to
so
share it, don't, I know.
you process at least one of everything into the back issues.
Oh, like
So,
into
the
here?
things I only have one of left on the wall. It's a godsend because that's like, something that like didn't sell well. Put one in the back issues. You put the other 7 in back stock. I'll give a great example. There's obviously real bad examples. Absolute Batman. I order pretty high. I know I'm gonna take 5 off of the wall. So 1 goes in the back issues, 4 go in the back. As soon as that number 11 sells out my back issues, I just go in the back, pull another one out, put it in. So that's how you restock it of something that isn't gonna be orderable anymore. So if it's a semi-popular book, it's alright. But like Post Malone's Big Rig, I'm gonna keep that bad boy on the shelf as long as I can because as soon as I take it down, I don't think really there's not people like knocking down the door like, oh, do you have Post Malone's Big Rig? But they see it, they'll be like, oh, Post Malone's Big Rig, I got it.
Yeah.
So like that.
That one kind of dropped too. I thought that was gonna have a bigger send off than it did.
Yeah, I just think Post Malone's people don't necessarily go to comic book stores, even if he's telling them, hey, I did this comic book.
Yeah.
Go to the comic store. I just don't think like where I grew up, I didn't even know where the nearest comic book store is. So like you still have to be in an area.
Yeah.
I think the Momoko covers help though. Momoko covers.
Yeah, that was probably his best one. It's right here, right?
Yeah.
Or one of them, I think. Got a couple of them. I know the books from the other weeks. So yeah, it's got to be the pain part is having to rotate everything out. Some Mark Spears stuff.
Oh, I just had to FOC the Halloween blind bags.
Oh yeah, Halloween blind bags are coming out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Oh, snap.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, those will be popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like he's not doing an A cover, so like all the covers are in the blind bags, and like he's shown it off on his Instagram. Like the covers that are available are pretty sick, but like there's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of covers I saw. They're doing that with everything though, it seems.
Yep.
Are these the new trades? right here.
Yes.
X Factor.
What is under X Factor? Oh, they
Iron Man,
finally
that's
reprinting
cool.
Demon in a Bottle, which sounds weird, but it hasn't actually been in print in forever.
That's cool, yeah.
And Demon in a Bottle to me is like probably the quintessential
Let me see that.
Iron Man thing.
Yeah, it's definitely one of his top covers for me too. So we got this. This is cool. Ultimate Wolverine.
Yeah. I liked that the twist of Bucky kind of being the Wolverine, you know, the Winter Soldier being the Wolverine.
X Factor. What was that movie we watched last night?
Oh, Together.
Together, we watched this new horror
Dave
movie.
Franco and his wife.
That was really creepy.
Trippy
was.
movie.
Yeah,
It was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
One of the better movies that we've seen recently.
Okay.
We splurged and we bought it for $20.
Ooh.
Yeah, we had nothing going on.
There's nothing else to watch. It was
Who did the
pretty good.
cover on? Is that Bob Layton that did the cover on that? Yeah.
Yes.
The Demon in the Bottle.
Gosh, good old Bob Layton. Bob Layton's the coolest old guy I've ever seen.
He goes to like the guys at OAX know him pretty well.
Well, he lives in Korea. Like,
Yeah.
That's
Does
like
he?
where he's decided to live. So he only does so many shows now.
When you're Bob Layton though, I don't think you got to worry too much
Yeah, you
about
just don't.
stuff. Yeah, you just draw on a piece of paper every once in a while, make a couple $100, you know.
But he's so chill. Like the guy I was hanging out with at OAX was outside of the hotel smoking a cigarette. Like that hotel that's attached to OAX. And Bob Layton comes out smoking a cigarette. Cool leather jacket.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, got his sunglasses on probably.
Leather jacket, sunglasses. You think this guy's about to get on a Harley? He's just like, "What's up, guys?" Like, I'm just like, "All right, Bob Layton's just hanging out."
Yeah, he's a
They're
cool
like-
dude.
That's what I love about OAX is like, you are kind of sharing a space with these guys as opposed to MegaCon where it's like they're
Yeah,
the
you're,
guests
like,
at a
completely
convention.
separated,
Yeah. But you could literally just walk out of the hotel. They were telling me that going to the hotel bar, or like you guys ended up staying there. Like at the hotel, they saw a few people in the lobby. And
Oh, dude, a lot of the artists stay there. Like Simone Bianchi stays there the last couple years, so you'll see him walking around in the
Because a
back.
lot of them travel not a lot
I think
of them
Adam
live in
Hughes
Florida,
and
you know,
stuff.
so
Yeah.
they're out
I
of
I mean, I don't want to
state,
dox
out of
too many
country.
people, but there's a lot of people that stay at that hotel for OAX.
I mean, it's the connecting hotel. It's just like MegaCon, and if you actually go and stay at the Hilton or whatever,
Yeah,
you're gonna
that's, like,
see
right
people.
next to
Yeah,
it,
you're
yeah.
gonna see people.
These games look like they're fun, but it's like
Flux is the funnest, easiest game that
Marvel
I
Flux.
think we have because all it is a card game. But
SpongeBob.
every card, your cards either change the rules of the win conditions or they are part of the win conditions. So you might have like SpongeBob and Patrick, but you have to play the card that says to win, have best buds. SpongeBob and Patrick. And then Angelo could straight up play a card that's like, to win, you have to have Plankton and the Chum Bucket.
Yeah.
And then absolutely ruins what you have in your hand. So the game
that's
changes
cool.
every single time you play a card. And like it's just like setting up for the future. It's kind of cool.
So what are we grabbing this week from the Marvel stuff?
I love how when they call it a first appearance variant, it's like, all right, I guess it's a first appearance.
So is it her first appearance
it's gotta
too?
Be introducing
Well, it's his first
Wretch.
appearance though. This is a new like symbiote character. This,
This little
this little guy right here, I think.
Venomite.
He's like a little
Yeah,
I wonder what they call him.
But
he
it
does
might
look
be
just
this-
like a little Venom.
a lot of these look like new characters too.
I think she's a new character. He's definitely a new character, and then that's a new suit. Because
So
this is
Spidey-
called the new suit variant.
Is it? So Spidey's a pretty
Or-
big issue. But is it a
yeah.
different person though? Because
That's what
who's
I'm
this?
wondering, 'cause the
Who's this
cover has-
Spider-Man on cover A?
Oh yeah, who's that guy?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Who are? Oh, that's what it says on the cover too. Who are the two Spider-Men? Find out in issue 11.
Issue 11. This run has been better. I personally believe it's been better than the Zeb Wells run. I could be wrong. I don't know. It could be sacrilege, but that's how I felt.
I'm a big John Romita Jr. fan, but when you got him on, it's you know.
You don't have to say it, Angelo. I get it.
He'll even see. Marvel even told him. I got video of him saying how he's upset, or he was upset at least years ago, when he did the run on Spider-Man in like the mid 2000s or whatever that was, where J. Scott Campbell did all the covers.
Yeah.
That was his run. So like every cover that J. Scott Campbell did of Spider-Man was actually John Romita Jr.'s run, but because his covers didn't sell well, Marvel had Jay
Scott.
Scott do all the covers.
I
So I think that's what's happening now a little bit. It's like they're like, okay, John, we need you to take a break on the covers for a while. Spider-Man's not doing the best.
Yeah, I think it was a perfect storm of not perfectness with the Zeb.
Is this a number one?
Run. Yes,
Oh,
I
new
want to
Han
say it.
Solo.
Oh, it's a Han Solo. Okay,
Yeah, it's a Han Solo like.
I'm waiting for a new Star Wars number one to kind of jump on board.
Oh yeah, so it's a mini series to be continued.
To be continued.
Celebrating 10 years of Force Awakens. But I did love the Revenge of the Sith variant though. It has nothing to do with Han Solo, but it's like.
Yeah, we gotta love it still.
Costume variants. Yeah, it is.
Oh, awesome, Alan.
Amazing Spider-Man hits you with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 covers and then incentives.
Who's that? Oh, that's Mark Brooks.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I liked that one.
Isn't there another cover like that?
I think it is homage.
Right. It looks like
It's
an homage.
definitely homaging something. You want to know what this looks like too? This looks like a painting that went on auction at OAX.
Is that what it is?
That's what
it
this
looks
is.
familiar. The whole thing.
If you guys look at the OAX footage from this year, someone made a painting look just like that.
Yeah, because that looked familiar to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know it's not from Solicitations. That's not where I.
Good cover too.
It's not where I synced it.
All right, so lots of stuff to get from Marvel. I think you got to get the new suit.
Whoever suit that is.
Yeah, right.
Whoever, right?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I wouldn't.
Nice.
I don't know if it's a Spider-Man suit though, because if it's not Spider-Man, then new character.
And then we gotta get a TMNT. Which one are we gonna get? What cover?
Yeah, that's the hard choice. There's too many of them.
That one's cool.
Yeah. You got issue 11 cover A, B. I think you definitely got to go with the basketball one.
Yeah, that one is fun.
The basketball cover is awesome.
Yeah. Jason Aaron.
I like that Mary Jane cover.
Yeah, what is Mary Jane's the new Venom, right?
She is. I'm so intrigued because I don't know. You guys saw that like Venom issue 250 is coming or whatever.
Yeah, it's next issue.
Yeah. So, like, obviously Noel is back and this and that and the third. So I'm intrigued if it's still Mary Jane Venom that Noel's like chasing. Like I don't know. It's like really interesting where the story arcs are going.
The Moon Knight cover is pretty sweet
I
with
know,
all
I
the
like that
skulls.
one.
Whenever you got skulls on it, it's
It's cool.
yeah. I like how this two down there, a little silhouette. Fornes. Yeah, Moon Knight's good.
Pepe Larraz. This is the promo variant, as they call
What's
it.
the price on that?
All covers
$8.99.
$7.99.
Okay,
Yeah.
$7.99.
Yeah. Since they don't do cardstock, that's one thing I like about Marvel's variants. They're the same price across the board.
It's hard to choose a cover this week though for Spider-Man because this one's awesome.
It is. It is.
But yeah, I mean that one is pretty cool.
I think that one's my favorite.
This one, yeah.
It looks kind of like Alex
Amazing Visions. This is Bermejo.
Yes, that one is Bermejo. He's doing a series of them.
Yeah, Bermejo's been killing it on Spider-Man. You gotta love his Spider-Man because it's more realistic.
Yes.
You know, he does like the.
Yes, I love the one.
Let me see if I can find. I was about to say, where is it? I think you.
see the web shooter coming out of his hand, like you
Oh,
see
yeah,
the
yeah.
web shooter off the glass or whatever.
And his like webbing is always like imperfect. He never makes it the same. Huh. There's some. Maybe they sold. There's. Oh yeah, isn't there a new Spider-Man and Wolverine coming out too?
The finale.
Yeah, I think so. Right.
The finale is.
What is this? This is interesting.
The week of Spider-Man Deadpool.
Yeah, that week of Spider-Man Deadpool, I feel bad for whoever's dropping a number one on that week.
Right? Like that's the book people are picking up.
Yeah, I feel bad.
I want to say there's like a new Star Trek coming out that week, which like I actually really like where Star Trek is currently going, but it doesn't bode well to be up against that.
Yeah, Star Trek hasn't come out with anything.
So they rebooted
New in a
like
while.
a year or two ago with Kelly and Lansing writing, who are a phenomenal writing duo. But the problem with when you reboot is you go too far along, it no longer you need like who's jumping in at issue 25? So unless it's Transformers, then everybody. But
Yeah, right.
so they're doing something called Star Trek: The Last Starship, and it's like about this like lost Enterprise starship that's like out somewhere, and they have to send. Captain Kirk has a crew that he's going to try to like save these people, and like so it's supposed to be like the last hurrah of Captain Kirk.
There you go.
So it's supposed to bring in old fans, new fans. We'll see.
There you go.
But I like the writers, so they're the guys who wrote the last 2 Batman Beyond series for DC. So I'll honestly give anything they do a try.
Target's been having lots of Legos. I stay away from Target.
Target has been Lego heavy.
Yeah.
That's like their choice.
I got their new One Piece set they dropped.
Lego One Piece?
Yeah, they dropped an official Lego One Piece set, and I got the I got a
like
box
3
set.
of them.
Yeah. You don't have a Whatnot, do you, Danny? You don't sell on Whatnot, right?
No, so like, I am not on Whatnot, mostly because of time. But I just recently was working with Scott's Collectibles guys, and I did their eBay live, and I'm really tempted. Like, I know right now it's like in a beta, so like they only accept you in. I'm hoping being brick and mortar and having good eBay rating will like maybe get me something in there. But I actually really like what they're bringing to the table, so like that's where I've heard that they kind of only want to accept you if you either haven't been on Whatnot or you're a super established Whatnot person who's willing to commit.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of don't want you double tipping your toes. So I'm like, all right, let me see what happens. If they deny me, then I go to Whatnot anyways.
Yeah.
We are gonna go back old school and just do some Facebook Live shows as well, where we're just like, hey, check it out.
No one does those anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They were the hottest thing in COVID, and I get it. I think a lot of people aren't like scrolling their Facebook feed the way they were before.
Yeah.
But like, I'm gonna try it out. Like, it's gonna give me a reason to stay open later on Wednesday, so I'll probably do it Wednesday at like 7, and we'll stay open until 8. So like, I'll run it, but I'll have an employee at the front, and like, that's it. We'll see.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah, that's like my next big idea is to try to do that. But I want to reach out to the eBay Live people and see what's up. Because I actually have a package. It sucks because I still have my eBay set to the house. But I bought a bunch of signed books from Toronto Fan Expo like last week, 2 weeks ago now. So like they're shipping them over.
Oh, sweet, yeah.
Good price.
You gotta get them shipped over here, straight to the shop, that we don't gotta worry about it.
Like, I could have been waiting for the postal guy. Like, I want it right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so tomorrow, I'll price them at home and just bring them in. But tomorrow I'll have some new signed books that were like exclusives and stuff like that. I think it was like some Chichetto.
Oh, sweet.
Chichetto live
You got a
stream.
couple still up here, right?
Yeah. I still got a little bit.
I think
It's
this
like
is a
that left
Chichetto here.
side, starting at the like Charles Soule stuff kind of.
So like this is a double signed.
That one's double signed. It just happens to be the third print. I think is the black background.
Who else signed it?
Chris Condon, the writer, and then oh my god, I'm gonna butcher his name. The artist, very Italian.
Copaccio or something like that?
Copaccio, yep. So I got them double signed.
I'm not that Italian, but I can take a guess,
I
you
got
know?
Charles Soule signed some of his newer stuff. Inhepli is always a must.
Super me.
Are you getting the Spider-Man Magic the Gathering?
I am getting at least play boosters.
That stuff's gonna be hard, but we'll know more about the Spider-Man magic when it gets a little closer from what it
that's,
seems.
End of the month,
Allocation on that's a little
26,
nuts.
something like that. So I'm not a pre-release store. I did not become a pre-release store in time for that. I think we talked about it once on Wednesday. But I'm officially pre-released for Avatar, which sucks because that's not till December. But it should.
Is it that long? Yeah, it's every 3 months, right?
It's
They
every
drop
2
a
or 3
set.
months, and so they're doing 2 back-to-back of these Beyond sets because usually they have a set in between, like Edge of Eternities came out in between Final Fantasy and Spider-Man. I guess they're going all in on this. There's also the Sonic Secret Lair that I think is like next week, but those are just the like you buy a box like a box, like
Yeah.
box, and it has 6 cards or whatever. It's kind of like the scene boxes.
Yeah.
I ordered them because it's Sonic, but like
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Why not have them here?
yeah.
I'm gonna try to get my hands on as much of the Magic Spider-Man as I can. I feel like it's a good idea to just have those
for
packs.
sure.
I'm like, they're good for giveaways or just videos or do something with them.
The packs are gonna be awesome. It's gonna be like, and that's why. So the packs should be semi-plentiful because of the way my rep told me that they're also doing local comic store exclusive booster packs, like
Like a
they call
blister
them
thing,
sleeve
right?
blisters.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they'll just look different, and they won't come in a box of 24, 32, whatever.
They'll probably be at like Targets and stuff.
Yeah,
they sell them
Well,
at Target like that.
supposedly, the way he pitched it to me is those shouldn't be at Target. They're only gonna be at comic stores. I'll believe it when I see it.
That'd be cool,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'll believe it when I see it.
That'd be cool.
Because that was our biggest issue with this recent Lorcana release was like, and I get it, they probably had contractual obligations, but everybody was allocated. My wife went to Disney Springs because like she just wanted to go and experience it, and we had some customers that were going, and she went with them, and like they had so much product, and I'm like, I get it, they're the partner company, but I'm like, don't make promises you can't keep, because I'm sure it's a contractual obligation. Like Disney has to get 50% of the product, but like, don't make that contractual obligation knowing you can't get your game stores.
Yeah.
Like I told my wife, I said, we're very lucky I didn't go, because she said there was a Ravensburger, who's the company that runs it, rep right behind her, who was like just trying to experience it and everything like that. I'm like, oh, I would have spent the whole time saying like, oh man, I wonder how many tournaments Disney runs to help this game going, because oh my gosh, there's so many people here. They must run so many tournaments.
They don't do any there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like it's like, and I get it. People love Disney. People love Disney so much. They'll sit at the Starbucks at Disney Springs and do Lorcana play days. So I get it. They just want to be in the Disney of it all. But it's like, we have literal stores with air conditioning that want you here to play games. So I'm like, just come play games.
Yeah, right.
You don't have to
Kind
go to my
of.
store,
Yeah.
but like go to your local game store and play there. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
I've seen people play board games at Starbucks, and I'm like, man, like I love Starbucks and everything. Well, I'm like, it's probably like not the place to play games. Like go into a fun. I'm excited for the coffee shop to open next door, because now I can be like.
Oh, there's a coffee shop
next
opening?
door.
Nice.
So 2 doors down, next to golf, is CAO, Cow Chow Cafe and Bakery.
Mhm.
They're like a Cuban cafe. They do coffee. They do pasteles and everything like that, bakery snacks. And I'm like, oh, they open in a week and a half.
Oh,
I think
nice.
we're
We'll be there.
excited.
Nice.
Yeah.
And they're going to be open before us, so people can come get
Yeah,
coffee.
that's
and
nice.
then
Dang, yeah, might put some traffic over here too, you know?
Yep. And
Good
this
to
is
go.
gonna stay open later on the 2 days we do game night. Like not for all of our game
Yeah.
night, but so our players can like get some food and then come and eat it
Oh, that's
here.
nice.
Because yeah, we're all
Win-win.
okay with people eating.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's the thing. You guys get your little snack section, right?
Yep. Alright, so I think I'm done with polls, so I'm ready.
Some snacks.
Nah.
Dang, I love me some Starburst.
Or all the pink, the fave reds, yeah, the pink and the reds.
Oh, whoa!
It's a
I didn't know
pack
they
of
had
pink and
these.
Reds, yeah.
Dang, I used to just pick those out, you know?
I like the yellow ones too. The lemon ones, those are good.
Never a fan of yellow.
So now I have to like semi-consolidate it, because I don't have the space to put 10 different covers of Spider-Man on there. So obviously Bermejo is always gonna have a spot.
So that's what you have to do, right? You have to decide like how much from this to put up on the shelf, and then the rest gets kind of stored away.
So no, everything will go on the shelf.
Oh,
I
okay.
just like the covers that I have, like, so I only have one of this left, so I will probably just put it in front of that. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then somebody grabs that, they'll be like, oh, like da da da. So like that's what I try. That's the science I try to do. Like I might put Stitch behind Sanford Green, and then somebody will have a real funny time when they pull it and they're like, oh, these are different covers. You know, so like it's. You make best use of what you got. I really badly want to keep both of these out because I think they're both sick. So I'll probably put new costume behind here.
Need a video of Angelo in the candy store?
Oh, you do not want that.
That's
I'm a-
dangerous.
When I was a kid, I was not allowed to drink soda or eat candy.
Yeah, Angelo's
Oh.
hyper enough without
Now
sugar.
you're making up for it? Alright, so that's what I do with Spider-Man.
So that's Spidey.
Avengers, I love Stitch and all, but we're gonna go Momoko. I do think that's one of the better Momoko covers from the last.
Yeah, well, you got a nice little background. It's got a nice variety of characters there. You got Daredevil, Jubilee, Wasp, Thor. I didn't even notice Ant-Man down there. You got Ant-Man,
Her
Spidey.
Spider-Man came out real good.
If she would have just turned Wolverine forward, would have been good to go. But it looks like he's aggravated, maybe.
Yeah, he's a little salty McSalt or something. So Doctor Strange, I'll put the 8 cover out because it's an anniversary issue, even though I do think the Mystic Mayhem cover is better. And then I'm probably gonna have to move these one more time. I got one Gwenpool. Usually what I would do, but I'll do this after I do DC, is I go to my computer and see if one of my other subs bought Gwenpool 4, and I'll drop it in there if it's somebody that I know actually reads it.
Yeah.
But I usually do that once I have everything on the table. That's why sometimes like you might not see Gwenpool 5 on the shelf, because I went ahead and did that for one of my guys. So obviously got to keep Alex Ross out. So then these two go together. Alex Rossells. Jeff, I love you, Jeff, but unfortunately you're gonna get one spot. Alligator Loki, where are we going? I go here. There.
And then if you have an incentive, you just put it on the top wall,
The
right?
incentive will go up there unless it's like a 1 in 5. Like, which Udon Press does with like their Mega Man and Street Fighter
And
books.
sometimes like Dynamite, right? Yeah.
Dynamite have a 1 in
7 or yeah.
Yeah. So that is how I do it.
Yeah, those wooden 7s.
Gosh. And you know what? I order them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I order them. Laura Kinney will bring. I don't really know why they made these covers, but I probably have a guy that'll want this. So.
Yeah, right. Those aren't the most flashy things ever.
No.
Just kind of
Yeah,
ripping.
Laura I guess I'm assuming she turns into Sabretooth like at the end
Yeah.
of this issue. Like, but it's a really weird move.
Oh, are they turning her into Sabretooth?
That's my guess, because it says Laura
Yeah,
Kinney
right.
Sabretooth. You know what I'm saying? It's not even like Sabretooth.
What's up, Erwin? From the Philippines. What's going on? My new favorite comic is Red Sonja. Oh, the new movie's coming out, isn't there? Did you hear about that?
And they just did a new Sonja book, Sonja Reborn. I think I'm out of it, but it was like it's supposed to be a new reboot of Red Sonja.
I feel like if I owned a comic shop, though, I would have to put the Alex Ross covers together. No?
All in one, like just
Yeah, just in one section.
Alex Ross section.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But I get it, the part of alphabetizing everything and keeping it organized.
But
Hard choices out here.
we're at wave like, gosh, I think this is like wave 4.
I was just about to say, yeah, because that first one, do you remember that first wave when we went on, I think that was when we went on a honeymoon or something.
Yeah,
Because we were hunting them down. I was like forcing you to go to the comic shops to hunt them all down.
Oh my god.
We were on our, that was years ago. That was like 4 years ago or something.
In Mile High, that's what it is.
That's before we were recording footage.
Oh,
Yeah, we
That
didn't
was
record.
our honeymoon, we went to Colorado,
Looking
and we
back,
were,
I wish I
like,
would've.
20 minutes away from it.
I went to Mile High on our honeymoon. It was a lackluster experience.
It's essentially a museum.
It's a
Yeah,
museum.
it is.
Yeah.
Everything's so
crazy.
Yeah, you're not buying anything
the
for.
only things I found that were even like in my. So I thought it was cool that they had older. Marvel calls them epic collections. DC.
Their
calls
trade
them
section is sick.
Yeah, there was a lot of
Yeah.
older stuff out of print they didn't have marked up, and then some of the cases that weren't comic books, like the jewel cases, just had random knickknacks of comic nerd stuff. They had like Flash slippers that were like $10, so like I bought them. You know? That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. But I looked at their wall.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
They have a cool setup of how like the back issues are, but I looked at those prices and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't understand. And I don't know.
It's no, yeah, I remember when I went there. It's essentially
very
just
museum-y.
yeah.
Yeah. But there was another store. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think we saw a great one in Denver. We went to another comic store in Denver that was coffee, comics, and albums, but like, it was dingy.
Yeah.
Like it was.
We
Yeah.
went
Me
to a
and my
few others in
wife. Like,
Colorado, and yeah, there wasn't.
What's your
really
top
any
book this week, Danny, for
extravagant-
Marvel and DC? So what's Marvel? Do Marvel first,
Yeah, I was
and
gonna
then we'll
say,
go DC
let's do it,
after.
Because it's hard for me to not just say Batman #1, because like it should be good.
But is it the Jimenez, right? That's what it is.
Interior, Matt Fraction writing.
How many Batman ones we got coming out though? I mean, we got Absolute Batman,
So,
and then we had the
Absolute
futuristic Batman that just came out
So
last week.
What's dumb is, and people might remember.
Do you
this,
have any of those left? Actually,
Yeah.
I just thought about that.
Immortal Legend Batman.
I didn't grab one from Lee. I totally
Immortal
forgot.
Legend Batman was supposed to come out last year, along with Batman Barbarian. And
Batman Barbarian. What the heck is that?
Do you remember that at all? There was a whole solicitation. Posters were sent to comic stores.
Batman
Yeah,
Barbarian.
and it was supposed to be a Conan style Batman.
Alright,
You know,
cool.
and it just never happened. It got quietly
Conan style
delayed,
Batman.
And then here we are. I was literally working at a different shop, so you gotta think that's like 8 months ago because we opened 6 months ago, and I was working on so 8.
Has it
9
been
months
6
ago,
months? Wow.
Yeah, Batman Barbarian was quietly canceled. When I worked at the other shop, we literally had a poster for it on the wall.
Oh my goodness.
So like
They put that one in the back burner.
that one was. I don't know what happened. I don't even remember who the creative.
They were like, we got Absolute Batman coming out. We're like,
Obviously somebody, and I've seen it happen. Like I talked to the guy who currently writes. He's writing Shredder and he writes Nightwing right now. Dan Waters. He used to write this book called The Picture of Everything Else, and it's based on that folktale of the picture of Dorian Gray, the guy who like doesn't age because the picture ages or whatever. But he did it as this wild horror take the book came out with 2 issues and then never finished. And I asked him about it last time I interviewed him. It's on public record. He said like just it was during COVID, so something like really bad happened to his artist family, and they just like they're alive, right? But they just never mentally like recovered.
Yeah.
So like they never finished the book. It's like a phenomenal book, but it just sits there with 2 issues out.
Man.
And yeah, and it happens. It happens in comic books.
There's a lot of stories like that of like scripts that, you know, or people are I think what's the guy that did the Batman movie? Matt Reeves, right? Is his name?
Yeah.
He's kind of had something happen. I think that's why they've been kind of slow with news on the new Batman with Rob Pattinson, is because he's been having some personal issues, I think.
Yeah, that's what took him so long to write it.
Yeah.
The script just.
That would suck too. Imagine he doesn't finish it, because I always said that the first one, you can't like rate the first one until you see the second one.
Correct.
Like you can't give it, like I'm pretty firm on that, because then I love it, I do, but I can't rate it until I see the second one. It's not finished yet, in my opinion.
So that's how. Okay, all right. So what do you think of the Nolan Batman trilogy?
Well, this is the thing with that, right? In the moment, they were the best things to ever come out.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, agreed.
Now, when you go back and rewatch them, to me, it's kind of like Lord of the Rings, right? Where it might just be because I've watched them so many times, and it's just, you know what's going to happen. It doesn't have the effect that I feel like it used to have, for me at least personally. So, like, rewatchability wise, I'd rather watch Robert Pattinson's first Batman than watch Batman Begins.
Okay. Oh yeah, I feel like
Batman Begins is it's a cool building story, but that first like hour with him figuring out Ra's al Ghul stuff and blowing up the building, and it's not really a Batman movie,
I feel like the only one
It's more like a Bruce Wayne movie.
I like the
That's my
final
opinion.
one, Dark Knight Returns.
I have a quote from. Don't get it twisted. I have a quote tattooed on my body from the second movie. I'm a huge fan, but
That one is really good in the way that I think partially it's Heath Ledger's portrayal of Joker.
Yeah.
That movie, because honestly, I can take or leave Christian Bale's Batman. I think that the voice is a little much. I like that Affleck kind of did like a voice modulation. Like, I don't know. Christian Bale's voice is a little much. And I never actually thought the suit looked like, none of the 3 suits ever looked like super Batman-y. I did love the tech that he had, like his version of the Batmobile.
Yeah, they call it the crawler, right? They call it, yeah.
The thing he flies like at the end of the third, like those are all really cool. Better than.
But they never. I feel like in 3 movies, not giving him a Robin.
That was.
But they never like teamed him up with anybody except Anne Hathaway's Catwoman.
20 years later, I can finally, like 15 years later, I can like say this to somebody that like understands it. I thought the Joseph Gordon-Levitt, the ending, everything about Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character in that movie is solid. Like even if you're not getting a sequel, to like spiritually tell you, hey, this is the Robin, he's gonna keep it going.
Yeah.
Right, while Bruce goes to Italy or whatever. But when he goes to get his stuff from the orphanage at the end, and the lady's like, here's your stuff, Mr. Blake, and he's like, I really like your original name. And we're all sitting there in the theater being like, oh, he's going to say Richard or Dick or Grayson. One of these words. Robin. It's a good name. What? Part of Christopher and Jonathan Nolan said, yeah, we're going to make his original name's going to be Robin. And that's how we're going to pay homage to. It's like, no, nobody needed that. Nobody needed that. They could have literally just said, you should go back to Richard.
Yeah.
It would have been great. Robin? Like, no.
I forgot about that. Yeah, at the end of that.
His name is Robin. I'm like,
yeah, I forgot about that.
That kills me. Oh, I didn't notice this. Enter the Claw Father.
Yeah, blow up. That's not Patch, right? Is it Patch or no?
Yeah, no.
He's got
it looks like it's
no patch on,
like
so.
one of the patch covers,
Yeah.
right?
And then you got.
So, yeah, and like, I guess the last Wolverine will be like the next thing.
I guess, yeah, that's their way of telling you the new title.
Yeah,
Just
that's what I wonder. Like,
breaking through the page
is that
there.
how you reboot? You do like that? These are Wolverine Alex Ross's Uncanny X-Men.
New Sunfire, that's pretty cool. Alex Ross.
Really like, these are both really great X-Men covers. I'm a big fan of her art.
Who is that?
Rain Gonzalez. Rain. She's all over Instagram, but like she always does. She does great
like the little
chibi.
zoom zoom
Yeah, she does the little
Yeah.
chibi zooms, and then like.
so
Oh yeah,
she
you
can
we
draw
had a
regular
Catwoman cover. I think
characters.
she
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's been doing some design variants for DC where like she draws a bunch of characters on like a screen grip graph paper, but I think maybe it's because I'm a sucker for bright colors. Like colors are phenomenal. And this is a new artist, Fang, I think. Oh, it's really good. Eyes look a little wild to me, but I ain't no artist. I ain't gonna criticize.
Yeah, it's like Alex Ross went old school.
So yeah, but that's not. Who is that? That's not Rogue, right?
Yeah.
Is that an older version of Rogue?
That's Rogue when she was in the like she looked like that when like I'm pretty sure Adam Hughes did a cover with her looking like this with X-Men Classic
Okay.
in that like era or Classic X-Men. I always get it mixed up. Is it Classic X-Men or X-Men Classic?
Classic X-Men.
Classic X-Men.
So you're not allowed to see these.
Oh, can't see those.
Technically, I don't know. I just this industry is really wild. These are the incentives for DC.
Oh, these are all the incentives?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. We got Everything Dead and Dying.
Oh, I'll pull out the A covers. This seems like a sick book. It's not written by Tynan, but Tynan like went on a video call with retailers and is like, "This is not written by me. I have nothing to do with the book." He's like, "But I want you guys to order it." He's like, "If you have fans of my books, like you'll read it."
Oh, cool.
He said it's Walking Dead meets Yellowstone. Like so,
Oh, that's funny.
it's a zombie book
But in the country,
taking
huh?
place in the country, a farmer living his life, and then like the guys from Walking Dead come.
Oh, what is that? Can I see these or no?
This one you can see. This
Okay.
is what they called the showcase variant. So I want to say a version of this can be found in the blind bags, but it only has this front part because this is the Art
like a
Germ
wraparound?
showcase. Yeah.
Oh, Danny, that's a good
nice.
book.
So that's the front and back Arkham Town. I mean, this is the most effort I think Art Germ's put in a while to do the full thing. So.
I like how they got that's like one of the few times I've seen a wraparound foil like that, though,
Yeah,
no?
and it looks good. Well, I think DC has only been doing the wraparound foils on the showcases. So
Oh,
they
do
did
they?
for
Okay.
Zatanna #1. I really
Guess I
can't
didn't
remember what the
notice.
other book was. There's like a third
That's
book.
nice, yeah.
Oh, oh my gosh. Batman Hush.
Oh, is that Andy? Dang, that's good.
Yeah. Andy on the 1 in
Just
25.
noticed that. Andy Kubert, back on Batman.
Yeah, he did.
You gotta love Andy Kubert on Batman.
And then the 1 in 50s by David Aha, which.
Oh, that's sick.
puts
Yeah,
that
if you're a
faction-
Hawkeye
yeah,
fan,
puts
yeah.
that faction in
Oh, man, that's so cool. If you're a Hawkeye fan, you need this. From that fraction. Oh, that's sick. I like that a lot, actually. That's cool. Yeah, but Andy Kubert's essentially Mr. Damian Wayne, right?
Yes.
Did he invented Damian, right?
Damian's
Or like
great.
didn't invent it, but he drew it.
Now, like, you know, I don't.
The first,
I
like,
never
3
quite
issues?
know how that works with like the artist versus the writer. You know, who gets more credit?
I think we always got to look at the Stan Lee, right? Stan Lee always got more credit than all his artists. So I think
Yep.
the artist will always get less credit.
But,
Than
you
the
know,
writer.
In like Batman's scenario, like, what is it? Bill Finger made Batman into the character we know because Bob Kane's design of Batman was ridiculous.
Yeah. That's like the new Absolute Batman stuff though, you know? Like when I talk to Dragotta about it, it seems like the writer will tell them what they want. So the origin of the character kind of comes from the writer and then the artist will take it over. Because I guess when Dragotta originally drew Batman, he wasn't as big as he was. And Snyder was like, yo, make him bigger.
That's hilarious.
Like, Snyder was the one that wanted him to have the Batmobile be the big, like, truck thing.
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't Dragotta. You know what I mean? So it's like the artist doesn't really...
Gives them direction.
Exactly, yeah.
There you go.
It's more like a 70-30 split, I'd say.
So, little by little. So DC I already did. It's literally alphabetized in this box.
So this is all
Nice.
DC. So this is Batman 1 right here.
Yep.
One of the many covers. We got... Is that Brainiac on Absolute Superman? That's cool.
Yes.
New Brainiac?
Absolute Brainiac.
That's one book I wish I never sold. Super expensive now.
Which one?
First Brainiac.
Oh.
I used to have one, yeah.
Oh, God.
Pretty solid copy, too. Absolute Green Lantern. Yeah, 2 Absolutes coming out this week. Green Lantern and
a
Superman.
New Superman book because the Philip Kennedy Johnson Adventures of Superman comes out.
Adventure Time.
Adventure Time's been doing surprisingly good.
Really? I never watched Adventure Time. I was kind of out of cartoons by that era. Getting back into it though now.
I actually was the same
This came out a long time ago, didn't it? Though
No,
this is
so
like
they rebooted Adventure Time. Did Oni always have the rights? I don't remember who used to have the rights. The series went 100 and something issues. while
yeah,
the
like it
TV
was a
show
long
was
time
going.
ago. Yeah.
They just now decided to reboot it because there's like fandom again and everything like that. So they rebooted it, and the first arc was 4 issues. It was called Best Buds. This one's part 1 of Friends to the End, but they're pretty much just Finn and Jake stories. So, and everybody else shows up around. But
Boom used to do Adventure
yes,
Time.
it was Boom. I knew it.
Boom.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, 18.
So this is a
Swimsuit
book.
special.
Yeah. Shahati? So, I have a customer who works for EA, and he collects anything video games, homages.
Yeah,
these Darksiders, Street Fighter, anything. So I asked him if he wanted this because I probably wasn't gonna order if he didn't. And he's like, yes, please. And he wants the 1 in 5. There's an example of 1 in 5 where I don't.
Yeah, you don't do a lot of like risky stuff.
No,
because
not,
you got like
not this crazy. But this one, he wanted the 1 in 5 and 1 of each cover. So I got him an A and a B,
Nice.
a blank cover, and the 1 in 5. And now I just have these 2 to sell. But he did give me the background on it. It's like one of the original Japanese games and everything like that. It's like old school gaming.
Oh, okay.
I'm not familiar.
Yeah, me either.
I came in at N64, like I know some Super Nintendo, but like N64. Like
Yeah, when it comes to video games, I'm not super old school. I'm a PlayStation and Xbox kid.
So I can place adventures, but this is written by Philip Kennedy Johnson, who's been writing Hulk.
Oh, number one on
Number one
Superman,
on
huh?
Superman. But I think this is a good, even though they actually just recently, every Superman book, so Action Comics and Superman had jumping on points, so new story arcs during the Superman movie to get new readers in. And Superman Unlimited came out not even 4 months ago. I haven't read all of it yet, but I think this is going to be the best Superman book currently on the shelves. Because Philip Kennedy Johnson did Superman Warworld when nobody was reading Superman. He took over Action Comics and sent Superman to like Warworld Planet. You put him in that weird like leotard or whatever. But it's like one of the best-selling omnibuses that DC has put out.
That's when he was like in the medieval thing,
Yes,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
super-
War of the Gods or something
Yep,
they did, right? Yeah.
So that was
remember
Philip
that.
Kennedy Johnson wrote that entire thing. That was after Brian Michael Bendis left Superman. DC brought Brian Michael Bendis into Superman thinking he was going to save it. Did not save it. And then, now you got to fix it, right? So,
Yeah.
Philip Kennedy Johnson took over, but nobody was really reading because they kind of killed Superman. So, it's one of the best comprehensive runs of Superman. And it has none of his major villains are in it. Lex isn't in it. It all takes place on Warworld, but it's phenomenal. So, they finally brought him back to do Superman because obviously they handed Superman off to Jason Aaron. And it was like, oh, bye, Philip. Like, go do... I don't know what he was doing for DC. Oh, he was doing Batman and Robin. So, that's what he's been doing. But I personally really like Philip Kennedy Johnson's writing.
Yeah, I think DeMio was on Batman and Robin doing the art for a little bit.
Yeah, with Williamson. I think he did the first, batch. And then, I don't remember who the artist was that took over alongside Johnson. But, an artist took over after DeMio. But DeMio's X-Men's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's right here. It's
Yeah,
coming out
that,
in a couple weeks, right, or
What's it
something.
called? Age of Apocalypse or X-Men
Jeff Loeb.
of Apocalypse. I think that's gonna be sick.
I think that's the first time he's doing the full thing, right?
Yeah. Interiors, full interiors.
I think he is. Yeah. I could be wrong.
I think he did full interiors at least in the first couple of issues of Batman and Robin.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and I remember thinking that they were sick interiors because you're not used to seeing him do that.
How many different titles come out each month? Would you say, Danny?
Month?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's an easier question to say weekly and then just multiply by 4, I guess. Titles every week is titles that I order every week is probably somewhere between 120 to 140.
120 to 140 a week.
And that's what I order. There's absolutely things that I don't order. Not very much in the DC Marvel realm, but definitely some stuff. I don't currently order Batman and Robin. It's just I don't have a sub for it, and it's at issue 20 something.
Oh, yeah.
So, but I don't have a sub for Hellboy, but I'm always gonna order Hellboy. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
well,
there's just
the
stuff
thing with
that-
Hellboy too is they're always those small, limited little runs. You know, so they're good for.
They're either one shots or 2-issue runs.
Yeah, or
and
like
I think
3
that's,
issues.
Like, the coolest thing.
Mignola's always doing those little 3 or 4 issue miniseries. He's been doing that since the beginning, though.
Yes.
And it's cool because now they can kind of just go off of stories. Like, unfortunately, the new movie that came out wasn't the best, but they base it off of the Crooked Man miniseries that he did
I
a
think
few
that
years
would be
back.
awesome. So Dan Mora did one of the Superman covers. I'm assuming New Superman. I don't know.
Oh, is that, yeah, new Superman there.
Delato's got his Gotham covers starting this week.
Oh, look, is that Batgirl Delato?
Yeah.
That's kind of
He's-
cool.
I guess every Gotham character or whatever, he's doing a variant for.
That's pretty sweet. Batgirl Delato.
This is an interesting one.
And there you go. That's the
Jimmy,
book of the week.
Batman 1 connecting cover.
I hate that.
The other side of this connect
I hate when they do this.
is Jorge Jimenez. Weird thing.
Oh, they didn't even do a wraparound.
No,
I thought it was a
it's-
wraparound.
You have to wait until frickin'
So he didn't do the other half,
no,
though?
it's Jorge Jimenez. Because remember, Jim Lee is doing Hush.
Oh,
So
I
they
think
have
I
Hush
saw
doing
him
this.
post this on Instagram, actually, now that I
Yeah,
think
I'm
about
intrigued
it.
at what it'll look like because I haven't seen the Jimenez version yet.
Yeah, it looked interesting. So that's Jim Lee right there.
Jay Scott did
Wouldn't
a
say it.
Batman.
Which one's your favorite? Out of all the Batmans. Oh, this is going to be hard. We got some big hitters. So you got Jim Lee. You got Mark Silvestri. You got J. Scott Campbell.
I think Delato might be my favorite.
Where's Delato's? Oh, there it is. Delato's Batman, though, to me,
I just like the color. I like that he did the blue cape.
Is-
Like, I don't know.
yeah, he's got a really good Batman.
How crazy would it have been? if
That
this
is
was-
good.
I always said this is my favorite cover.
Yeah, that's your favorite. The Batarang. Who did that one?
Julian Tedesco?
Oh, yeah,
I always get
Tedesco,
the
yeah.
name wrong, yeah.
That one's pretty cool, too. Frank Quietly. Oh, the foil.
Foil
Virgin.
They did also do the 11x17 giant sizes, but per 50% of the time, they came damaged.
Yeah, right? Those things are too big and to
They just
transit.
don't have an idea on how to ship them, and it's like...
The foil's pretty cool. What do they charge for the foils? Is it just like
$7.99.
Is that what you're charging? Do you
Yeah,
upcharge on that?
$7.99
Cool.
cover price now. The only time we do have to do the upcharge is
Oh,
Marvel
boom! That's a
foils.
good one.
Boom.
That's a good reprint
Boom.
there. Hello from Nova Scotia. What's up,
And then they
Shake?
even did a blank just for somebody that wants to get. Hey, what's up, Quinn? How are you?
Doing good. How about you?
Good, good.
That's pretty sweet there, the
Yeah,
foil.
I think the foil is real nice. I mean, this is a book that I remember I wanted, and I just.
You always got to check this one, though. You know, open that up real quick. Go to the center. Do they have the ad in there? See if they have that. Oh, yep. Is that the ad? Or no, go one more. There's an ad page in here that you always got to look for because it's missing. I think it's that right there. This. In the center of the book. There's an ad in this thing that's always missing. You got to look out for it. Yeah, people.
Air copy or people like took it out.
No, it falls out because the paper. Like it's in like a middle insert in the
That's
inside of the
interesting.
book.
That's interesting.
Is
Gosh,
it-
look at that, man.
Is it that?
Smallville. I bet you it's this because this looks reproduced.
Yeah, there's like an insert in the book that people don't know
So, like, I
about. You
think
got
I
to look
mentioned
out
to you
for.
guys once before about facsimiles, but this is probably like the most clear thing. So the hardest part about facsimiles is the ads. DC obviously kept this in the archives.
These they had the scan,
Nobody
right?
thought in a
Yeah.
million years to keep the ads in the archive, so those are gone. So they
Yeah.
had to like find the best copies of them, scan them. It's why like even though the graphics on this game were not good, like the quality on these stills isn't even good. Like you can tell by looking at the logos.
Yeah.
So it's like really weird. Facsimiles are wild.
That's a good book, though.
Yeah, it is.
Expensive one. That's one of the more expensive modern Batman books.
Yeah, and I get it. It's first like Jason Todd Red Hood.
Is this the most expensive issue out of that? This might be like the most expensive issue from that like
Is
whole
that-
era of Batman. Because the only thing that came out around there was the Damian stuff. A little at 650 I think is Damian, right?
Up since they announced that, like,
Nah, that
he's
book
gonna
was
be
super
able to
expensive when they first announced something with him, I think, and it kind of calmed down. I remember for a little bit it was crazy.
Fucking planet covers have been sick.
Big Rig. Number
second
1.
print.
Oh, it's a second print.
I always order one of the second print because I can put it in front of the first print and put new this week. Kind of gives it new.
Yeah, right. Captain Planet, number 4. So there you go. There's all the Batmans.
There's all the Batmans except I'll show you what the blind bag
We got
bags look like.
Delato. Oh yeah. Oh, and the blind bags. Keep forgetting about that. And then we got in a couple weeks. This is the big one, or it's next week, right? The
No,
Batman
2 weeks,
Deadpool.
2 weeks.
Batman Deadpool's 2
It's
weeks.
the 17th.
Oh, there we go. Dun dun dun.
Blind as a
Those
bat.
things are gonna be super hot.
Special edition.
How many did you buy?
I got 40 to start, or 40. There's no way they're gonna give me more. I went up by 10 on KO, but so I did 50 on DC KO instead of 40, because I don't even think Matt Fraction's on social media, so he definitely wasn't crazy promoting this book, but Scott Snyder is promoting DC KO like crazy, so I think DC KO is gonna be like really popular. I could be wrong.
How much are the blind bags?
$9.99 is how my cover price. I am gonna, so like that's why 2 are down there like opened or whatnot. So I plan the same way I do my blind bag like bag clips. I'm gonna open like 2 or 3, just put them in a bag and board, put the 9.
Did you notice? Do you have them open? Do you notice a difference in the feel on them, like the Battle Beasts, or no? Is there like a difference? Oh, so they do have a foil. That sucks. Oh man. If they have a foil, you're definitely gonna be able to tell though between the paper and the foil. Oh, they're all foil. Oh, okay. Okay. I take that back.
There's no crazy difference.
That's what the problem was with the Battle Beast, is you could tell the foil from the non-foil.
So they're all foil. So what it is supposedly is every cover available can be foilized.
Oh,
and
okay.
then there is a 1 in 100. They only went up to 1 in 50, which is the AHA. So you can get a foilized 125, foilized 150, but they also put 1 in 100s and 1 in 200s in the bag.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know what those are.
You would think they're probably foils, you would
They're
assume.
definitely foils,
Yeah.
but I don't know like what cover art they are. Are they secret art? Or is it, I don't know what they are. So that's
Imagine there's like a sketch cover in there. They didn't say nothing. Someone gets Delato original.
Maybe it's like a wraparound of the Lee Jimenez, since they already have the
Yeah,
art. No,
I'm
that'd
sure
be
we'll
cool.
see something online
Yeah,
soon.
yeah.
It'd be
Like-
cool.
Like I said, we'll pick one out and we'll open it. Like that'll be the first thing we do tomorrow, and then you guys will see the 3 that I open on Instagram at 12:01.
Sweet, yeah. There you go. Got to check out the Instagram at 12:01.
But yeah,
Flashpoint.
it is kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie. It's like the dumbest thing. Oh, I can't show it off. I'm like, bro.
I don't want to rip into it now. Dang. But there we go. I'll be picking up a bunch of those. Trying to see my luck. I got a couple of the other blind bags with the Battle Beast, so grab some of those too. There you go though.
That's the nice cover. It's like it's pretty much an incentive. It's
Art
not
germ.
an incentive, but it's an incentive.
Yeah, it's super nice. Put it back up
I
here
think they
for
only
you.
make like 1,000 of that, and like stores can order it. But this, I'm telling people, go to your local comic shop, pick this up. The idea is, it's a farmer out in the country. Zombie apocalypse has happened, and his whole family and his animals have all gone zombie, and he's alive. He's normal. He's decided to continue living his life with these zombie, like, so he keeps his he keeps them. But then during the first issue, essentially like the crew from Walking Dead, so like a bunch of guys who have like been surviving by killing zombies, show up to his farm thinking like, oh, you're gonna be able to help us. And he knows that as soon as they see that he's like keeping zombies, like they're gonna want to kill him, and that's like his husband, and that's his daughter, and that's like his farm animal. Like, so yeah, that's the book, is like we're gonna see like the front head of that come together, because he's
That's
obviously
cool.
wanting to save his family even though they're zombies. So I think it's real cool.
Zombie apocalypse.
Yep. And then I'll show you one of the cool covers. So like Charlie Adlard is the original artist of Walking Dead, but after he got kind of let go from Walking Dead or whatever happened, he like swore off drawing zombies, so he will not draw a zombie. But they asked him to draw this because James Tynion has a lot of pull. He technically did not draw a zombie because you're in the zombie.
Yeah.
So like yeah. So this is a cool cover. This is, I forget what they called it. It was the Charlie Adlard Virgin variant, but really cool.
Dang, don't draw zombies anymore.
Salty about it.
Yeah, right? What's up with that?
Tell me how you really feel. I Tyrant was a really weird book. Illuminati, really weird book.
Oh, that was from last
These were
week,
the-
right?
So these were the reason that like some stores, like if you kind of noticed, some stores might have not had a lot of Immortal Legend Batman. So this cover specifically was delayed. Like I can't.
Oh,
even
was
though
it?
the other
Oh,
one
it was
on
the
shelf,
foil that they had, I
the foil
think.
came out
Yeah.
normal. This was delayed.
That's what it was.
Even if I wanted to, I'm not supposed to sell you this one, even though literally
It's on the shelf
it's
with
on
a
the
different
shelf.
cover.
So like that, those are the rules. I will make them, but just like not opening the blind bags, I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you messed up by not having the book out in time. Everybody who pre-ordered the book thinks it's supposed to come out yesterday.
People on Whatnot got to open already. Dang.
Let's see, we're at the tail end of DC. Oh, Justice League King Kong, of course.
Gotta have Godzilla King Kong
Yeah.
every week.
My boy Alan Quall with the
Cheetah
covers.
and Cheshire. That's cool. What is this? Dark Stalkers. Number 1, Blood Throne. That's cool.
This is my boy Alan Quall.
Is that another connecting cover with
he's
that other set over there?
He's doing 5 or 6, whatever the series is. He's doing all connecting covers.
This is
When
the
they
fourth one.
when they signed him on to do this, this was the most amount of connecting covers he'd ever done. But somebody is doing an exclusive with him now that he's doing 6 connecting covers.
Oh, cool.
He's really good at drawing stuff like this. So like I had him do the Declaration of Independence variant when I worked at Collective, and it's probably like the sickest. You ever see that one?
No.
Let's see if I can find it.
Declaration of Independence variant.
So do you ever remember the book The Recount from Scout? Had a lot of popularity.
Oh, yeah.
Right after, so that guy was local.
Recount, yeah. Just picked up the new Mega Man. Yeah, I think Mega Man came out.
Mega Man has been solid.
Yeah, it came out like a couple weeks ago, right?
So images. There we go. So can I put it sideways? Yeah, that's probably for the better. So that was how the first artwork I made Alan do for us.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's the signing of the Declaration of Independence, but we had him put all of the people in the clown mask that they wear in Recount, and we had him give them like normal weaponry, so like they don't have like old school guns anymore. They got the modern guns.
That's cool.
I honestly wasn't even. I thought it was a little wild of an idea, right? Like I'm like, maybe an artist's gonna deny it because like they don't want hate, right? It's like you're working on a historical thing. He took it, and originally I actually asked. I said, "Hey, I can only afford so much. Like the store can only afford so much. So, like, just do like a quarter of the thing, and we'll just do it on the front." He goes, "Oh no." He's like, "You pay me for a crowd, you get a crowd." He's like, "Do you want a wraparound or you want landscape?" And that was when I decided to do landscape instead of wraparound because I kind of hate wraparound because
Yeah.
you can't see the back.
I'm not a fan of
right?
wraparound either, yeah. That's cool.
But yeah. And that is...
Is there a web store link? Do you have like an online store?
I do not yet. The guys upstairs are working on a website for us. So once that gets live, we'll probably link it to Shopify and get everything going. Right now, we are small enough and new enough that like if somebody emails or phone calls, I mean, you've seen it.
Yeah, just call in. They could call
Yeah,
in,
I could
yeah.
literally,
Flashpoint Comics and Games. Where are we at in Florida? I always forget.
Springs,
Winter Springs, that's
technically.
what it is.
Between Oviedo and like Longwood. But
Yeah.
You can call. I can put aside. I have. I can invoice like through an email. All I need is an email. You can pay it with your card, Apple Pay, Venmo, like anything like that. Or I can send a PayPal invoice. I typically don't do that because the fee's a little bit higher. But like my POS system lets me just email you an invoice.
There you go.
I don't take card over the phone. A, because it costs me more, and B, it's just not safe. But like I can 100% invoice anybody for anything.
There you go.
And like if anybody needs it shipped, I could literally do that all today and ship it tomorrow morning, get it in a box tonight.
So this
if
is
anybody's local, I can drop it in a box or hold it for you. I do a 48-hour hold if you're not a subscriber.
Oh, nice. So this is everything here, guys. If you were interested, just give Danny a call. Nice week this week. Yeah, the TMNT. So what are we grabbing this week? We got to get the new Spider-Man. Maybe grab the Moon Knight cover. That'd be just a cover buy. TMNT, Spider-Man, the new Batman. The Batgirl's pretty sweet too, though.
Oh,
What's up, Roberto?
Poison Ivy.
Oh, and if you guys have not checked out the Instagram yet, we have set up the... Oh, there you go, Sarah. That's a good cover. We set up the monthly giveaway.
EOM artist. And then Delata did his So he's just doing literally every Gotham character is Gen 1.
That's
So
cool.
I will say he's doing one for Detective Comics, just FOC yesterday. Detective Comics 1030 whatever 7, and it's the villains, and it's Joker, Bane, and like 2 other people, and they're looking this way. And I'm assuming he's probably doing another one. It's like Batman, or actually it might connect to this one, like where they're facing off each other.
Oh,
The
yeah.
way he drew Joker and Bane was sick.
You know, it's funny. You
Take
might
it
be
easy,
right because it
Quinn.
looks like he's looking at something. That'd be interesting. How you feeling, Sarah? Things wondering. We're just chilling, yeah. Getting to the end of the new comic book day stuff over here, and then we're gonna head out for the day.
This is gonna be kind of interesting. Gargoyles Fantastic Four. It's a real book.
Oh, yeah,
We're doing
right.
a 40-page crossover event, so it'll be real interesting.
Why am I dressed like April O'Neil? Who's April O'Neil?
From the TMNT.
Yeah.
Gotta show them though. It's your Winnie the Pooh.
It's my Winnie the Pooh sweater.
That is an awesome sweater. If my
awesome.
Lorcana people get here and they see that Winnie the Pooh
It's
sweater,
pretty cool.
Sarah, I don't know.
I've had this for years. Nice one. That lunchbox store is pricey.
That's awesome.
But yeah, Batman 1 is probably.
Batman 1 is
The book of
my
the-
overall pick of the week.
Have you read it all or no?
No,
I'll
that's
look
gonna
through
be
it.
today. And then I'd say for
We'll
Marvel,
look through it tomorrow.
if I'm reading for Marvel, I'm gonna pick up Spider-Man 94. If I'm doing cover by, but also like a solid book, I think I'm doing Spider-Man Bermejo.
Yeah, I
Amazing Visions cover.
think you gotta grab that one
Yeah,
up.
like I mean, dude, he's the only guy that's drawing the web shooters. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's such a small detail. He could get away without drawing that at all, and nobody would.
His suit is so
Care.
it's
Yeah,
a
you
lot
would-
different. It's not as tight, you know. It's more of
not
like a
you
homemade
even
suit.
see like some wrinkles there in theory, the way he draws it.
And
It's like it's not
his
absolutely
webbing isn't
skin
like
tight.
stitched perfect, you know.
And then lately I've always been trying to have like my quote unquote surprise pick of the week, in the sense of like this book has no business being as good as it does. Like a couple weeks back it was news from the Fallout. Last week or 2 weeks ago it was Escape. So I'm gonna go with Avengers Superman Book of L. Just
That's your
because
pick
I
of the
love-
week.
Yeah,
Danny's
that's
pick of the
my-
week.
That's my surprise
Dan
pick
says
of the week.
New Sisterhood this month was good too.
Yeah, I had the Sisterhood.
Batman Dark Patterns has been awesome.
Dark
William
Patterns
says.
is phenomenal. That's actually also Dan Waters, who does Shredder. So if you like Batman Dark Patterns, definitely check out Shredder. It's the
Any
same
new
guy.
Wolverine?
No new. Wolverine ended.
It did, right? Yeah.
Wolverine ended. They are doing. Oh man, I'm gonna butcher it. It's not Spirits of Vengeance. They're doing a new Ghost Rider book that's all the Ghost Riders and
All together, yeah. I saw something about that.
So
Yeah.
they're doing that. The covers are sick. Punisher Red Band I think is actually next week. That's what reminded me of that.
Oh, they're doing a Red Band Punisher.
Yeah. So all it's not like
Is it the old Punisher, the new
Yes.
one they did?
No, it's going. It's Frank Castle, but
Okay.
it's going back a little bit. It's at continuity, but it's not like Blood Hunt where they did a non-red band and a red band.
It's all red band?
It's all red band.
Yeah.
The cover's red
That's the
band.
problem with Blood Hunt. It was just too much every week.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
trying to decide what to do because I ended up going with all the polybagged.
Yeah.
I didn't even go with the regular ones.
But then they also did all these tie-ins for Blood Hunt, and those didn't have polybag red bands. So it's like, oh,
There you
if
go.
you're collecting all the red bands, you don't need the tie-ins.
Book of the week here. Polybagged Batman 1. I don't think anybody would disagree on that. This is probably the
No.
book of the week. Lots of polybags coming to your local comic shop between this and then Mark Spears and
Mark
all
Spears,
kinds of stuff.
DCKO.
Yeah.
This Mark Spears DCKO.
They're not doing any with Batman Deadpool? I feel like they dropped the ball on that a
But
little
they
bit.
are doing Ultimate Endgame. You saw that,
Mm.
right? Ultimate Endgame is getting blind bags, which I think is weird, because everything else we've gotten a blind bag for is a number one, and Marvel's gonna do their blind bag on the finale.
They're like, how do we get one out?
Yeah, so I'm intrigued. And then, did you see Spears is doing? So okay, this one is a little different. I think it's part of Mark Spears Monsters. So it's like Mark Spears Monsters issue like 10 or 11, whatever issue comes out in December. He's doing a Christmas blind bag.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that got announced like 2 weeks ago.
Halloween and Christmas. He's going to have a good end of the year for him.
He's going to be doing good. But yeah, I think those will be cool. The thing that makes me a little salty about the blind bags for Spears is, I don't know if you saw the incentives, but it's like 1 in 250, 1 in 500, 1 in 1,000. I'm like these are $5.99 bucks, dude. It still costs a lot of money to get 250.
Yeah.
So I did 250. I hope I'm not getting buried in Mark Spears.
To
monster.
Turok,
Oh, yeah.
Turok all over again.
Yeah, that's like when my funeral comes, they just back the truck up and it's just Mark Spears Halloween. But yeah.
You'll be all right.
I think that one will be all right.
Worst case, run them on eBay
Yeah,
Live.
I'll just run on Whatnot a week early. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is pretty much everything.
This is it.
The only thing, the kids
End of
books,
the stream
I always
over
keep my
here.
Kids books to the side because they don't go on that wall. It's like Teen Titans Go.
Oh yeah, you put them in a different
Sonic.
section,
Yeah, I
right?
put them in the kids section. Sonic comes out this week too. Like, but yeah.
I'm telling you, Dan, you got to put the Sonic out with the adult
I know.
stuff.
I know. I'm a Sonic fan. It's just like I feel like it belongs in the kids.
It does.
section.
It does. It's just me.
But, I mean, I'll tell you, DC crossover Sonic,
Like TMNT, you
sold
know?
amazing. Like it was our best. That was the book that had no business being as
Very
good
cool.
as it was.
Appreciate all the likes on the stream, guys. Means a lot. But that's gonna be it for the new comic book day prep over here at Flashpoint Comics and Games. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for a new comic book day stream where we'll actually be buying
Oh
all
yeah,
the
hold on.
books.
Before you cut it, we got to pick out our blind man.
Oh, hold on, quick second.
So Sarah got the match. Sarah opened the.
We're allowed to rip one?
No, we're gonna pick it.
Oh, there we go.
We'll rip
Okay.
it in the morning.
All right.
Because we're live, right? So I don't want to.
Yeah.
But the one she picks will be the one we'll rip first thing in the morning, so people can come back tomorrow. Boom. Oh.
I feel it, right?
So people can come back tomorrow, and we're
Alright,
gonna
this will
open
be
that exact one. and
I'll
see
thank
what
you,
Sarah
Devastator.
picks.
We'll see what our luck is. There we go.
Yes, we will.
We'll grab one of those too. We'll grab a couple of these for the giveaway box. Don't forget, everybody, we got the
Yeah, for the monthly giveaway. If you haven't entered the giveaway on Instagram for August, go do that. We're gonna pick the winner on Monday,
tomorrow.
So tomorrow we'll pick the winner. So go to our Instagram, make sure you like the post, comment on the post, follow the Instagram, and follow the YouTube.
Yep. And thanks for all the likes on the live stream, everybody. We'll see you soon, Danny.
Yeah.
Take care.